As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Lock Haven University. I'm Chris Rossetti, and it's another edition of high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Getting ready for PIAA semifinal action today between the Old Forge Blue Devils and the DuBois Central Catholic Cardinals, sponsored today by Acrisure in DuBois, the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. DCC comes in with a record of 21 wins and 2 losses. Old Forge is at 20-6. Good pitching matchup as you would expect in a softball semifinal game. Karen Sickle for the Blue Devils of Old Forge against Riley Kulbatsky. Senior versus sophomore. On the season, Sickle is 19-4 with a 159 earned run average and 141 innings of work. She has struck out 255 and walked just 40. And for Kulbatsky, the sophomore, 16-1, 0.67 earned run average, 105 innings of work. She's given up just 41 hits and 18 walks and has struck out 215. So expect, as usual, a low-scoring game in a softball semifinal contest. We're going to step aside. Thanks some more of our sponsors. When we get back, we'll take a look at the starting lineup. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Acrisure in DuBois.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management DuBois, the horizon of financial security.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator, where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Lately, my husband's been Mr. Fix-It.
Honey, the door in the bathroom isn't closing right.
Thing is, what he's fixing doesn't need fixed, but I'm not telling him that. The local 814 Home and Hardware True Value has provided all the home improvement tools he needs and has provided me with much needed alone time.
I'm gonna run to 814. Need some more goodies to knock out the bathroom wall.
Wait, what?
814 Home and Hardware True Value on Main Street in Sykesville carries home and hardware tools and materials so you can knock out home improvement projects all on your own, from a leaky toilet to building your dream.
Back here at Lock Haven, Lawrence Field, on the campus of Lock Haven University. High school softball brought to you by Acrisure and DuBois, the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. First, for DuBois Central Catholic, they'll lead off with their right fielder, Marina Haynes. Batting second and doing the catching, Jesse Frank. Batting third, the shortstop, Kaylee Risser. Batting fourth and playing over at third base, Malia Mickiewicz. Batting fifth and at first base, Lydia Morgan. Batting sixth, the pitcher, Riley Kolbatsky. Batting seventh and playing over at second base, Lauren Davidson. Batting eighth and in center field, Lily Davidson. And batting ninth and in left field, Lexi Berta. So it's Haynes, Frank, Risser, Mickiewicz, Morgan, Kolbatsky, Lauren Davidson, Lily Davidson, and Berta for the Lady Cardinals. For the Blue Devils of Old Forge, they'll lead off with their catcher, Talia Paragas. Batting second and at shortstop, Liliana Linseski. Batting third and at third base, Megan Marinelli. Batting fourth and at first base, Ava Arnold. Batting fifth and in left field, Juliette DiStefano. Batting sixth and in right field, Cato Heron. Batting seventh, the pitcher, Karen Sickle. Batting eighth and at second base, Danica Pritchik. And batting ninth and in center field, Ariana Davitt. So it's Paragas, Linseski, Marinelli, Arnold, DiStefano, Hearn, Sickle, Pritchik, and Davitt. So those are your starting lineups. Let's take a look at the 814 Home and Hardware coaches for this game. For Old Forge, it is Pat Ravello. For DCC, George Heigl. A lot of history in the PIAA playoffs for DuBois Central Catholic. The Lady Cardinals making their 10th appearance, trying to make the championship game for the third time. They made it in 2019 and in 2022. They've been in the semifinals also in 2016, 2017, 2019, 2021, and 2022. Old Forge, on the other hand, they are looking for a championship game appearance for the first time since losing to Kerwinsville in 2009. The only other time they made the semifinals was in 2008 when they lost to Upper Dauphin. we're going to step aside here. Thanks to more of our sponsors. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in North Central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at Tap and Pay.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois. With futures so bright, DuBois Central Catholic is introducing a brand new program, the 3- and 4-year-old all-day preschool at an affordable price. Providing a quality preschool education in a school setting is a unique aspect of the Little Cardinals preschool. Plenty of spots are available. Call today to schedule a summer tour, 814-371-3060, extension 607, or find out more at DuBoisCatholic.com. Also, DCC offers Monday through Friday after-school care until 5:30 p.m. at $10 a day. You only pay for the after-school care you use.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Back here at Lock Haven as we get ready for this semifinal softball matchup. The winner of this game gets the winner of the Chartiers Houston Carmichael's game. That's the Whitfield champion Chartiers Houston, the third place team, Carmichael's. How did these teams get here? DCC, the District 9 champion, they defeated Whitfield runner-up Union Newcastle 6-1 in the opening round, then took down District 5 champion Myersdale 7-1 in the quarterfinals. Old Forge, the District 2 champ, they beat Bucktail 6-3 in the opening round, and then they took down defending state champion Tri-Valley 6-5 in the semifinals. So finishing up her warm-up tosses here is Karen Sickle. Again, Sickle, 159 earned run average, 255 strikeouts, and 141 innings of work. Marina Haynes will lead things off for DCC. Haynes, the heck of the story with the torn ACL in January. She pops up the bunt, and first baseman Arnold quickly over to make the catch. So 1 up, 1 down here on one pitch. You met the first baseman Arnold. Pritchik's at second. Linseski is at shortstop. Marinelli is at third. DeStefano is in left. Davidson center. O'Hearn's in right. Paragas doing the catching for Karen Sickle, who gets ready to throw her next pitch and swinging away right away. And fouling it off, strike one, is Jesse Frank. We'll get a scoreboard up for you here, folks. Was just waiting on who the home team, visiting team was. That ball is ripped into the left center field gap by Frank. She's on her way to second. She'll be there with a stand-up 1-out double for Jesse Frank. So Frank gets things going here with 1 out for DCC. Bring up Kaylee Risser. First pitch in is a ball, I believe. Ball 1. Next pitch is up high, and it's now 2-0. There's a called strike, and it's 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike coming here to Risser. Sickles pitch. Fouled straight back, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes here on Risser. Frank's at second. 1 out in the DCC first of a scoreless game. Swing and a miss. Sickle comes back to strike out Risser. 2 away now for Malia Mitscavige.
Now, third baseman, number 4, Malia Mitscavige.
Malia Mitscavige to the plate here. Mitscavige first pitch is high, ball 1. One 1-0 on Mitscavige. It's up high, and now it's 2-0 on Mitscavige. Mitscavige, 452 on the year with 3 homers, 2 triples, 11 doubles, a team leading 27 driven in. Next pitch popped up and out of play. Nice catch up there by a Central Catholic fan. 2 balls and 1 strike. Softball field here kind of in a ravine. Think Dodger Stadium almost, but without the stands right behind home plate. Fans are up on top of the hill. Next pitch, ground ball, second baseman Pritchik up with it. Throw over to first, and Sickle pitches her way out of the jam for DCC in the first. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless here in the PIAA semifinal, brought to you by Acrisure in DuBois. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
We head to the bottom of inning number 1 of a scoreless game here between DuBois Central Catholic and Old Forge. It'll be Paragas, Linseski, and Marinelli for the Blue Devils against Riley Kolbatsky. Kolbatsky gave up a home run in the first inning in the Myersdale game and then pretty much shut down Myersdale after that. First pitch to Paragas, swung on and missed, strike 1. Paragas hitting .469 with 5 home runs. Dangerous leadoff hitter here for Old Forge. Next pitch, fouled straight back. No balls and 2 strikes. Wind in the pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Frank will throw it down to first to finish the strikeout, and there's 1 away here in the first inning for Old Forge. We'll bring up Liliana Linseski. Linseski, the shortstop, hitting .226 on the year, the sophomore. Ball 1. Next pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1, 1-1. Of course, Kolbatsky had that game against St. Mary's where she struck out the first 14 she faced. Came within a strike of a perfect game, finished with a no-hitter after losing Girl on a 3-2 pitch. There's a called strike, and now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Linseski. Wind and the 0-2. That's high, or I'm sorry, it was the 1-2. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. 2 up, 2 down on swinging strikes for Old Forge. That'll bring up Megan Marinelli. Excuse me. Martinelli was my grandmother's maiden name. Marinelli would be. There's a strike. So Kobatsky pounding the zone here early on. Next pitch, fouled straight back. You can see it shaking our camera here. No balls and 2 strikes. It's just the cell phone attached to a spider tripod today because of the setup here at Lock Haven. Wanted to give you the best clear view that we could of the field from where we were sitting, which is right behind home plate. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Kobatsky strikes out the side. 4 Old Forge, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We head to the second inning of a scoreless game here in Lock Haven as the PIAA Class 1A semifinals, brought to you on the YDL Sports Network by Acrisure in Du Bois. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. Back here at Lock Haven, it'll be Morgan Kobatsky and Lauren Davidson for DCC. That's 5, 6, and 7 against Karen Sickle. Ball one up high. Sickle gave up the 1-out double to Jesse Frank last inning, but got Risser to strike out and Mitscavige to ground out to get out of the jam. Next pitch, that stays high, and it's now 2 balls and no strikes. Talking to head coach Pat Ravello before the game, said Sickle does a great job spinning the softball. Her and her catcher Paragas are 4-year starters for Old Forge, which for our Du Bois folks is located up in the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre areas. There's a called strike, not too far from Pittston, just a couple of towns over from Pittston, if you happen to know where that is. 2-1 here on Morgan. And there's a swing and a miss, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wyman, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Morgan. Second strikeout for Sickle. Again, she came in with 255 of those, so now at 257. We'll bring up Riley Kobatsky. Kobatsky hitting .423 on the year, a homer, 4 doubles, 17 driven in. There's a called strike one on a check swing by Kobatsky. George Heigl was wondering if that was a check swing or if he called it a strike, but they called that one a strike. That one's a ball, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 on Kobatsky. Sickle winds, delivers. Couldn't check that one, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Kolbatsky. One ball, 2 strikes on Kolbatsky. Sickle ready with the pitch. Fouled up and out of play here. Over my head, over the press box here. Small press box that just holds game workers here at Lock Haven. Wind in the 1-2. That's fouled away again by Kolbatsky. She continues to battle in there. DCC has the first base dugout. Old Forge in the third. Wind in the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third strikeout now for Sickle. 2 away here in the DCC second as Lauren Davidson steps to the plate. Senior hitting .452 on the year, a homer, a triple, 8 doubles, 22 driven in by Lauren. First pitch to Davidson. Little line drive out of the reach of the second baseman. Pritchett in the center field for a single. It's a 2-out base hit for Davidson's second hit of the game for DCC. That'll bring up Lily Davidson, Lauren's freshman sister. Lily hitting .273 on the year. Davidson, little fly ball. Second baseman going out. Right fielder coming in. Can't get to it. And there's a snap throw to second, but back in at second is Lauren Davidson after her single by her sister Lily over the head of the second baseman Pritchett in front of O'Hearn, the right fielder. So now it'll bring up Lexi Berta. Berta, the senior, playing basketball at Teal next year, .351 on the year, 17 driven in. Berta, fly ball, left field, shortstop going out. She'll make the catch right along the line there. Out of your camera view, Linseski with a nice play to retire Berta and retire the side. For DCC in the second, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the second inning, still scoreless between DCC and Old Forge here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Acroshore in DuBois.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here in Lock Haven, we go to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Blue Devils of Old Forge. Ava Arnold, Juliet DeStefano, and Kate O'Hearn. Folks, don't forget we have an audio broadcast coming up today of the Punxsutawney Avonworth game in baseball class 3A. Couldn't do video for that one because NFHS came in, took it away, and they have exclusive rights. If you don't like it, call your state rep and let them know. First pitch, down low, ball 1. And I say that because there is a bill currently in the state house that would eliminate the PIAA's ability to lock out local media outlets from doing playoff games. 1-0 pitch is up high. It's now 2-0 on Ava Arnold. Arnold hitting .354 in the year. 2 homers, 4 doubles, 20 driven in. There's a swing and a miss by Arnold. Strike 1. Arnold, a sophomore. Cleanup hitting first baseman for Old Forge. That's high, and now it's 3-1 on Arnold. So Kolbatsky falls behind, 3 balls and a strike on the cleanup hitter for the Blue Devils. Winding the pitch. That's a called strike, and now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. The ball is driven to deep center field, but going back on it and making the catch out there is Lily Davidson for out number 1. So Arnold gave it a ride, but she didn't get all of it, and Davidson is able to track it down in center field for the first out. That'll bring up Juliet DeStefano. DeStefano on the season hitting .258. First pitch to DeStefano, fouled out of play, strike 1. Next pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Chasing one in the dirt there was DeStefano. Winding the 0-2 up high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 on Juliet DeStefano, 1 out here in the Old Forge second inning. And call out the pitches from the dugout for DCC. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The ball is popped up. Right fielder Haynes, second baseman Davidson. Neither one of them is going to get there. It's in play, but on the ground for a foul ball. It remains 1 ball and 2 strikes on DeStefano. Winding the 1-2. Ground ball. Third baseman Mitscavich up with it. A little bit of a low throw, but Morgan goes down and gets it before it hits the dirt. 2 away here in the second inning for Old Forge. That'll bring up Kate O'Hearn. So O'Hearn batting .317 on the year with a homer, 4 doubles, and 17 driven in. Ball 1 up high. Outside of the catcher and the pitcher, a lot of sophomores and freshmen on this. A lot of sophomores, really. A couple freshmen, a lot of sophomores on this Old Forge team. Misses. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Special welcome to the people out in Old Forge. I know, talked to Pat Ravello, who's going to share the link today. We're glad to have you alongside as well with all the great people in Du Bois who's with us all the time. So welcome to our Old Forge friends as well. Ball is fouled out of play. 1 ball and 2 strike, or 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2-1 on O'Hearn. Pitcher Sickle on deck. 2 balls and a strike on O'Hearn. Kolbatsky's pitch bounces in there. Now it's 3-1. Second batter she's gone 3-1 on in this inning after striking out the side in the first inning. Kolbatsky ready with the 3-1. That's high, ball 4. So it's a 1-out, or it's a 2-out walk to O'Hearn. And that'll bring up Karen Sickle, the pitcher. Sickle hitting .326 on the year, 3 doubles, 10 ribbies. So Kolbatsky doesn't walk a ton. It's just her 19th walk of the season. Sickle swings on, misses on the first pitch, strike one. Next pitch, swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes on Arnold. See if with 2 strikes, if maybe realizing down an account that Old Forge might take some risk here with O'Hearn over at first. She stays there. It's up high, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kovatsky ready with the 1-2. That stays high again, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's like Riley a little overthrowing right now. Two balls, 2 strikes on Sickle. Kovatsky ready with the 2-2. That misses. Runner takes off for second. I don't think Frank saw it right away, or Frank thought it was a strike, one of the two, and it's a stolen base, and it's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think what happened there was Jesse Frank thought it was a strike and didn't throw down right away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. If she throws that right away, I think she gets her. So now it's 3-2 on Arnold after she was down in the count 0-2. Kovatsky ready with the 3-2. Popped up and out of play. Remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the first threat of the game for Old Forge. DCC's had runners at second in each of the first 2 innings, couldn't score. Old Forge now with a runner there with 2 outs here in the second. Payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. Remains 3-2 here on Arnold, who's battled her way out of an 0-2 hole. Kovatsky ready with the payoff pitch. Misses, ball 4. So back-to-back walks with 2 outs here by Kovatsky, and that'll bring up Danica Pritchik. Pritchik hitting just 200 on the season. We're going to get a runner here, a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Arnold. It's going to be number 17, Caroline Ravello, the daughter of head coach Pat Ravello. So Ravello will run it first for the pitcher, Sickle. And Danica Pritchik to the plate.
Caroline Ravello.
So if you're a DCC, you don't really like the fact that Kovatsky got ahead of Arnold 0-2 and then lost her there. There's a called strike. Kovatsky ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes on Pritchik. Wind in the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Kovatsky works around the 2 walks with her 4th strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 walks, 2 left on base. For Old Forge, we head to the 3rd inning of a scoreless game here in Lock Haven. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Back here as we go to the third inning, it'll be the top of the order for DCC. Haynes, Frank, and Risser. Started to talk about Marina Haynes, and she popped the bunt out. Tore her ACL on January 26th against Ridgeway in a game you watched right here, basketball game you watched right here on the YDL Sports Network. Dr. Varichello doing some amazing things with those injuries now. Had her back and ready to play, completely cleared by time the playoff started here. She fouls the first pitch away, strike one. That misses, and it's 1-1 here on Haynes. Next pitch, they're going to check it. They're going to say she didn't go, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch to Haynes is way outside. Now it's 3-1. Sickle walks a little more than Kolbatsky does. She's walked 40 in 143 innings worth of work now. Now make it 41 as the leadoff walk by Marina Haynes gives DCC a speedy runner at first for Jesse Frank. And Frank looks down at George Heigl, her manager, see if what might be on here. Will they run? Will they bunt? Old Forge's third baseman, Megan Marinelli, really thinks they're bunting as she's way up. DCC shows bunt, lays it down, but lays it foul. Strike one. So Frank had the double in the first, showed bunt there, though. Oh, and 1. We'll see if DCC keeps the bunt on here. They do, and she bunts through it, and now it's no balls and 2 strikes on Frank. So Jesse Frank not able to get the bunt down on the first 2 pitches. We'll see if George Heigl leaves it on or will he take it off. Line in the 0-2. Frank hits a fly ball, right field, right fielder in foul territory. That's O'Hearn. She'll make the catch, and there's 1 away here in the DCC third inning. That'll bring up Kaylee Risser, the shortstop. Risser took over at shortstop after Callie Franklin moved in midseason. That was a blow to DCC's offense at the time. They had to figure some things out. Lily Davidson went out to play center as Risser came in. And Risser line drive, base hit up the middle. Haynes will stop at second, but now it's first and second and just 1 out for Malia Mickiewicz. DCC now with 4 hits, but still haven't been able to crack the scoreboard yet as Mickiewicz steps to the plate. Malia, when she's done here in Du Bois, will be heading to Jackson State in Alabama next year to bowl. Division I bowling scholarship awaits. Mom was a professional bowler. Parents owned Du Bois Lanes in Du Bois. Been around the game her whole life, of bowling, that is. Pretty good softball player, though, and that's what she's doing right now. Ball 1 inside to Mickiewicz. Early in the playoffs, Mickiewicz was a player you didn't want to face, and she came up with big hit after big hit. Looking for one here. That just is fouled down the first base side in between the running lane and the bag. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. That would have scored a run easy, maybe 2. One and one on Mickiewicz. Sickle ready with the pitch. That ball is floated to the shortstop, who's going to double off Davidson at second. As Davidson stumbled getting back to the bag, and it'll be an inning-ending double play on the little pop-up to the shortstop, Linseski, and DCC is turned away for the 3rd consecutive inning with a runner at second base. We head to the bottom of the 3rd, still scoreless here on Acrisure High School Softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Back here in Acrisure High School Softball, it'll be David Paregas and Linseski. 9-1-2 for Old Forge, who Linseski had that pop fly double play, is struggling to get back to the bag was Haynes. As I think I said Davidson, but that was Haynes who struggled to get back to the bag. 1-0 pitch is down low, and now it's 2-0. Oh, no, they called that a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike, or 1 ball and 1 strike. So it was called a strike there. I thought it was low, but it wasn't. I think I got fooled by the fact that Jesse Frank didn't catch the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Davitt. Little floater. Second baseman Davidson hasn't hit off of her shoulder. Doesn't know where it's at. It's going to be an error on Davidson. Thought she was going to come up to catch it. Got kind of caught in between. It took a hop up off of her right shoulder. And on the air, leadoff person on for Old Forge here in the 3rd for the top of the lineup, Natalia Paregas. It's a tough break there for Lauren Davidson. Again, kind of just got caught in between what she wanted to do there. Ball 1 to Paregas. On into 1-0. That ball is ripped into left field. Berta drops it. Berta drops the ball. Berta had it in her glove and she dropped it. So back-to-back errors on the Lady Cardinals have Old Forge in business here in the 3rd. We'll bring up Liliana Linseski. Now DCC, the senior catcher Frank brings everybody in. As Linseski, who struck out her first at bat, steps to the plate after back-to-back errors. have the Blue Devils in business here in the third. Wasn't necessarily an easy play. I'm kind of debating with myself whether to actually charge an error there or not, but they're putting an error on the scoreboard too, so I guess I don't feel too bad. There's a strike, no balls in one strike. It was in Berta's glove, and then it just popped out of it. No balls, one strike on Linseski. Wine in the 0-1, showing bunt again. Bunts it foul, and now it's 0-2. So now, if Kolbatsky's ever going to get a strikeout, this is where she wants one bad. Wine in the 0-2, swing and a miss. Kolbatsky comes up with a big strikeout there, her fifth. One away now for Megan Marinelli. Marinelli struck out in her first at bat. So now Kolbatsky should have been out of this inning, but her defense instead is giving her just one out, and that was on her strikeout. So high pressure situation here for the sophomore. In the dirt, ball one, runner heads to third, throw down to third, and they call her safe as she gets in behind the tag of Mickiewicz. They had a shot at her, but they couldn't come up with the out at third. And now second and third on the wild pitch. Didn't get away from Frank by much, and her throw was strong, but Mickiewicz couldn't get the tag in time. That ball is fouled away, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. So the first real pickle here for Kolbatsky. Runners at second and third. Just one out thanks to the errors in the wild pitch. Winding the 1-1 coming. Fouled straight back. And it's 1-2. Again, looking for the strikeout here. Is Kolbatsky with runners at second and third. The wind in the 1-2. He held off on the ball up high, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Arnold on deck. She had the hardest hit ball so far for the Blue Devils when she flew out the center an inning ago. But right now it's about Megan Marinelli against Riley Kolbatsky. 2 balls, 2 strikes. DCC's Kolbatsky strikes her out. 2 away. So it's Kolbatsky with a couple of big-time strikeouts. Now she's going to have to attack Ava Arnold. Arnold again flew out hard to deep center field. Lily Davidson tracked it down. That was back in the second. We're now in the third of a scoreless game. Kolbatsky's first pitch to Arnold. Called strike 1 on the outside. Kolbatsky ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So now Kolbatsky with a chance to maybe strike her way out of the jam. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Old Forge here in the third inning. Blue Devils trying to get on the board first. Kolbatsky ready with the 0-2. Fouled straight back. Hit off of the helmet of the catcher. Frank then a little bit caught the umpire. Remains no balls and 2 strikes. Kolbatsky ready with the 0-2. Fouled away again, out of play. Arnold fighting here. Sophomore against sophomore. Kobaski with the 0-2 again. The ball is fouled out of play as she took something off of it, but Arnold fought it off. Remains 0-2. Winding the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Kobaski struck her way out of the jam. My goodness, 7 strikeouts for Kobatsky and none bigger than the 3 she just delivered. For Old Forge in the third, no runs, no hits. There were 2 errors, and runners were left at second and third. We head to the fourth. Still scoreless here between Old Forge and Dubois Central Catholic on Acrisure in Dubois High School softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
High school basketball teams, are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then 2 shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarion's Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC.
So after Riley Kobatsky struck her way out of the jam last inning, it'll be Morgan Kobatsky and Lauren Davidson for DCC. Ground ball right to the shortstop, Linseski on to first. 1 pitch, 1 out for Karen Sickle here in the 4th inning. Kobatsky steps to the plate. Now she struck out in her first at bat. It stays high, ball 1. Kobatsky pops it high in the air. Shortstop Linseski has it. Quickly 2 away here for DCC in the 4th as Lauren Davidson steps to the plate. Davidson had that error last inning along with Berta that put runners at first and second, and then a wild pitch at second and third with just 1 out it was actually no outs to start the inning, and then 1 out second and third. And Kobatsky struck out the side as Davidson, who singled in her first at bat to center, takes ball 1. One in the 1-0. That's outside. It's 2-0 on Lauren Davidson. Lauren and Lily Davidson each have back-to-back singles in the 2nd inning with 2 outs, but were stranded there when Lexi Berta popped up to shortstop. Winding the 2-0. Fouled out of play, 2-1. DCC has had a runner at second in each of the first 3 innings. Jesse Frank doubled with 1 out in the first. The back-to-back Davidson singles with 2 outs in the second. A walk and a 1-out single by Risser in the third, but in every case they couldn't score as that's up high. Now it's 3-1 on Lauren Davidson. 3-1 pitch. Fouled away, 3-2. Three and two on the recently graduated Lauren Davidson. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball knocked down by the shortstop, Linseski, but she won't have a play. Neither will the second baseman, Pritchik. So it's an infield single for Lauren Davidson, her second hit of the game. She'll be at first with 2 outs for Sister Lily. Ball 1 to Lily Davidson. Next pitch to Lily Davidson, or swing on a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch to Davidson. Ground ball. That sneaks up the middle for a base hit. Lauren Davidson will stop at second. So just like in the second, it was back-to-back hits by Lauren and Lily Davidson with 2 outs for the Cardinals and Lexi Berta with another opportunity here. Berta popped up to the shortstop Linseski in this situation an inning ago, or 2 innings ago, excuse me. Sickles' pitch popped high in the air. Center fielder Davitt comes in. She'll make the catch, and DCC is turned away again in the 4th. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 left on base. DCC is now left 6 through 4. We head to the bottom of the 4th, still scoreless here in Lock Haven. You're watching high school baseball or softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Good luck to Lauren and Lily Davidson and the rest of the Lady Cardinals. Love, Mom and Dad. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management DuBois, the horizon of financial security.
Heading to the bottom of the 4th, still scoreless here in Lock Haven. Be DeStefano, O'Hearn, and Sickle, 5, 6, and 7 for Old Forge against Riley Kolbatsky. Ground ball off the glove of Mitscavich. Risser with it. Throw across, not in time. We'll see how they ruled that one. That's an iffy one. That could go either way as a hit or an error. Either way, Stefano is on first.
Number 10, Kate O'Hearn.
Scavenge will tell you it's a play she should have made, but they're going to rule it a hit. It was hit hard, and I agree with that ruling there on the hit. So now Kate O'Hearn at the plate. That's down low, ball 1. Frank comes up looking, but will hold the ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes now on O'Hearn. Still a ball that I'm telling you, Mitscavich will say she should have had. I agree with the hit ruling, but he'll tell you it's a play she should make. 1 ball, no strikes here on O'Hearn. That misses outside. Now it's 2-0. You're DCC. You don't want to keep playing with fire here. 2-0 on O'Hearn, who walked in her first at bat. Stole second, but was stranded there in the second. Little flare coming in is Berta. She won't be able to make the catch. Throw into second, not in time. And now Old Forge has runners at first and second with nobody out for the second straight inning. As the pitcher Sickle steps to the plate. She'll look down to her coach, Pat Ravello, who goes through signals old school style. No wristbands for Old Forge. We'll see if they have Sickle bunting. She doesn't show bunt, takes strike one. Wind in the 0-1. That is popped up and out of play, and it's 0-2. Oh-2 pitch, swing, and a miss on a foul tip that's caught by Frank. One away here in the Old Forge. Fourth inning, that'll bring up Danica Pritchik. That is now 8 strikeouts for Kobatsky. That ball is bunted foul, strike one. Eden Christian and Sagerstown, 0-0 in the second inning in high school 1A baseball semifinal action. Wide in the 0-1, shows bunt, bunts through it. 0-2 now. Balls, 2 strikes on Pritchett. She struck out in her first at bat. Line in the 0-2. Way high, 1-2. One-two pitch, swing on and miss. Strikeout number 9 for Kobatsky. 2 outs now for Ariana Devitt. Devitt reached on an error in her first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Wide in the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch coming here to Davitt. That is popped up and out of the way. Remains 0-2. Harbor Creek leads Sharon 1-0, bottom of the first. That is a 3A semifinal District 10 versus District 10 matchup. Here's the wind in the 0-2. Popped up and out of play. Remains no balls and 2 strikes on Davitt. Oh-2 pitch. There's a line drive into left field. It's going to land in front of Berta, and she's going to kick it, and that's going to score a run. Runner heads to third, and she is safe at third, and it's 1-0 Old Forge. On the 2-out, 2-strike single to left, by Ariana Davitt. So Davitt kept battling, ends up with the RBI base hit, and this time Kolbatsky not able to strike her way out of the jam, and it's 1-0 Old Forge here in the fourth. And runners still at the corners for Talia Paragas. Talia Paragas is 0 for 2, but reached on an air, as that ball just landed in front of the left fielder, Berta. Ball one here. So the number 9 hitter, Davitt, comes through with the big RBI hit for Old Forge. Line in the 1-0. Fouled straight back, and it's 1-1. Well, DCC was going to have to score if they were going to win the game, but now they're going to have to score twice if they're going to win the game, and they hope that's all it would need, because right now, Karen Sickle, through 4 innings, has kept them off the board. So now they're going to intentionally walk Paragas to load the bases for Liliana Linseski. This is a bit of a risky move here. So DCC has decided to intentionally walk the senior who was hitting .469 to face the sophomore hitting .226. But still a risky move is because it puts a runner in scoring position, a second runner in scoring position here for the Blue Devils. And what was interesting is it happened on a 1-1 count. Linseski, who's been busy in the field, has struck out twice. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next pitch, swing and miss, strike two. But this is where Davitt was, 0-2, and Kolbatsky couldn't put her away. No balls, 2 strikes on Linseski. Swing and a miss, struck her out. But Old Forge picks up a run on 3 hits. No errors, and the bases were left loaded. We go to the 5th. It is now Old Forge 1 and DuBois Central Catholic nothing here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Acrisure in DuBois.
Lately, my husband's been Mr. Fix-It.
Honey, the door in the bathroom isn't closing right.
Thing is, what he's fixing doesn't need fixed, but I'm not telling him that. The local 814 Home and Hardware True Value has provided all the home improvement tools he needs and has provided me with much needed alone time.
I'm gonna run to 814. Need some more goodies to knock out the bathroom wall.
Wait, what?
814 Home and Hardware True Value on Main Street in Sykesville carries home and hardware tools and materials so you can knock out home improvement projects all on your own. From a leaky toilet to building your dream.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois. With futures so bright, DuBois Central Catholic is introducing a brand new program, the 3- and 4-year-old all-day preschool at an affordable price. Providing a quality preschool education in a school setting is a unique aspect of the Little Cardinals preschool. Plenty of spots are available. Call today to schedule a summer tour, 814-371-3060, extension 607, or find out more at DuBoisCatholic.com. Also, DCC offers Monday through Friday after-school care until 5:30 p.m. at $10 a day. You only pay for the after-school care you use.
Back here, it'll be Haynes, Frank, and Risser, the top of the order for DCC, now trailing 1-0 here in the fifth. Got to figure if the Cardinals are going to go, they might want to go this inning with this part of the lineup. Ball one to Haynes, who bunted out in the first, walked in the third, but was doubled off of second base on the pop-up by Mitscavige. Shows bunt, fouls that one away. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Little flare. That's trouble. It's going to be a base hit for Haynes. So Marina Haynes with the base hit to right field, leading off here in the fifth. It was just a pop-up, but the right fielder O'Hearn, the second baseman Pritchett, couldn't get to it. So that'll bring up Jesse Frank. Frank 1 for 2. Doubled in the first with 1 out, but was stranded there. Fouled out to right in the third after failing to put down a bunt after Haynes had walked. Let's see what George Heigl has her do here. Frank bunts it. It's a good one, and it's going to be a base hit. It's such a good bunt that it got past the pitcher. Sickle, and now it's first and second, and nobody out for Kelly Risser. That bunt was put on the ground, and it just kept rolling, and Sickle couldn't get over there. So now Risser at the plate. The senior hitting .484, coming in with 3 homers, 6 doubles, 4 triples, and 30 driven in. Big situation here in this ball game. First pitch. She goes after the first pitch. It's a base hit. George Heigl's going to hold the runner. Haynes at third, and now the bases are loaded and nobody out for Malia Mitscavige. So 3 straight hits for DCC. Down a run here in the fifth. Have the Cardinals in business. That ball was hit so hard by Risser that there was no choice but to hit to stop Haynes at third. So now Mitscavige has twice had an opportunity with runners in scoring position and has not been able to come through. Grounded out and popped into a double play. Infield in, all the way around for Old Forge. The ball is popped high in the air. That's going to be an infield fly as the shortstop Pritchett makes the catch. 1 out now as Lydia Morgan steps to the plate. So Mitscavige, who had been so good in those situations most of the playoffs, is a little bit of a slump now. And now Lydia Morgan, infield continues to be in here for Old Forge. Ball 1 upstairs to Morgan, the senior. These DCC players have been here, done that, but you got to figure they're feeling a little bit of pressure still. 1-0 coming to Morgan. That is a called strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Morgan. Sickle ready. Delivers the 1-1. Chased one upstairs and outside, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 on Morgan. Sickle looking for the strikeout. Wind into 1-2. Fought it off, fouled it away, remains 1-2. Remains 1-2 on Morgan. Liddy came in hitting .390. Here's the 1-2. Fouled it off. She chased. She was able to get that pitch on the outside and fight it off to remain 1-2. Sickle ready with another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there, and she knocks her glove for Karen Sickle. 2 away. And now it's up to Riley Kolbatsky. DCC had the bases loaded and nobody out with 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's now bases loaded and 2 outs for the 6th hitter, Riley Kolbatsky, who has struck out and popped up. Sickles' first pitch, up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and it's 2-0. Gold Forge dugout wanted that one, didn't get it. 2 balls, no strikes. Big gap in right center field. Fouls that one away, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Interesting that they'd gap it the way they are defensively. Old Forge in right center with the right fielder, O'Hearn, right along the line, and Davitt pretty much in straightaway center, as DCC's pretty much been behind everything that Sickle has pitched so far. Wine in the 2-1. The ball is popped up. Center fielder, right fielder, the right fielder, O'Hearn is there, and Sickle pitches out of the bases loaded. Nobody out jammed. DCC turned away in the 5th. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. 3 left on base. The Lady Cardinals have stranded 9 through 5. They continue to trail 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th here in Lockhaven on Acroshore in DuBois High School softball.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acroshore, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acroshore.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
We go to the bottom of the 5th after Karen Sickle turned away. The bases loaded, nobody out situation for the Lady Cardinals, who are now 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position and thus are down 1-0 despite out hitting Old Forge 9-3 in this game. Marinelli fouls that one out of play. Strike 1. It'll be Marinelli followed by Arnold and DeStefano. Ball 1-1 here on Marinelli. There's a swing and a miss, 1-2. One-two pitch, fouled away, remains 1-2. So DCC is looking, and Kolbatsky looking to hold this at a 1-run deficit. One thing that inning did is it assured that the top of the order will at least get one more shot for the Lady Cardinals. 1-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 11 for Kolbatsky. But she was hurt by not getting the strikeout of Ariana Davitt with an 0-2 count in the fourth. Davitt came through with the RBI single for the game's only run. It's now Ava Arnold to the plate. She struck out once. Also flew out, takes ball one. One 0 pitch, swinging a 1-0 pitch, swung on a miss, 1-1. Sharon now leads Harbor Creek 2-1, top of the second. One in the 1-1, fouled, popped up. It will be fouled away. It's off the dugout over in the third base side. I thought it was out of play right away. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes on Arnold. That is fouled out of play. Remains 1-2. Sagertown and Eden Christian still scoreless, top of the third, but Eden Christian's got the bases loaded and nobody out in the third. That's high, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind into 2-2. Fouled straight back again. Remains 2-2. Next pitch outside. Now it's full 3-2 on Arnold. Three-two pitch, fouled away. Winner gets the winner of the Carmichael Sharkiers Houston game. That game is tied at 4-4 in the bottom of the 7th inning. There's a ground ball. Shortstop Risser up with it. Throw across is dropped by Morgan. She just dropped it. Being error on the first baseman, Morgan. And with 1 out, Old Forge has a runner on first. Well, they're giving her a hit on the board. I'd have to go back and look at that one a little bit closer, but curious how DCC scores it. Ball is popped up. Mickiewicz in foul territory will make the catch, and now there's 2 away for O'Hearn.
Now strike to number 10, Kate O'Hearn.
So Kate O'Hearn at the plate. She is 1 for 2. Big single last inning. Take strike 1.
Well, not up.
DCC also gives a single. Runner goes, throw down in time as Jesse Frank throws out Arnold trying to steal second. And the inning comes to a close for Old Forge in the fifth. No runs, a hit, no errors, one left on base. We head to the sixth. DCC still needs a run. They trail 1-0. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Davidson, and Berta for the Lady Cardinals here in the sixth. The Davidson sisters have 4 of the 9 hits for DCC. Ball 1 to Lauren. One and a 1-0. Stays high, it's 2-0. DCC again, 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position. They've left 9 on total, including having the bases loaded with nobody out last inning and failing to score. That's up high, and that's now 3-0 on Lauren Davidson. DCC has had a runner in scoring position in each of the first 5 innings. That misses high, and that's ball 4 to Lauren Davidson, who leads off with a walk. First walk issued by Sickle. And now Lily Davidson at the plate, and I've got to imagine Lily's bunting here. Even though she's got 2 hits, neither of them were hit real hard. Third baseman Marinelli definitely thinks she's bunting. Lily shows bunt, fouls it off, strike 1. Not showing bunt, drives into the right center field gap. That's going to go to the wall. On her way to third is Lauren Davidson. She's going to come on home. And this game is tied at 1 on the RBI triple by Lily Davidson, who's now going to score. He gives DCC the lead as Old Forks throws the ball away. And DCC has taken a 2-1 lead on the bat of Lily Davidson. Lily Davidson with the double into the right center field gap. She'll score on the air after driving home her sister Lauren, and the Cardinals lead out of nowhere. Two to 1. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for Berta. Do believe it is going to be KK Foster. So Foster will pinch hit here for Berta as DCC finally breaks through with 2 runs off of the bat of the freshman Lily Davidson. They thought she was bunting. They came way up. She swung away and she put it into the right center field gap for the RBI triple. She came home on the throwing air. And the Lady Cardinals have a 2-1 lead as Foster fouls it away, strike 1. Just like that, the entire atmosphere here in Lock Haven has changed. 2-1. No balls and 2 strikes on Foster. Oh, 2 pitch to Foster, fouled straight back. Sorry, folks, the camera kind of got knocked there, and I'm having trouble getting it back in place. 0-2 pitch, popped up. Shortstop Linseski makes the catch. 1 away here for DCC in the 6th inning. That'll bring up Marina Haynes. Haynes lays down a bunt. Sickle has it on to first. Nice play by the first baseman Arnold. 2 away. For
Catcher number 8, Jesse Frank.
Well, it was actually a dead ball, they're saying on. I didn't see what happened, but we'll bring up Jesse Frank. Frank has a pair of hits today, a double in the first and a single, infield single in the 5th on a bunt. Fouls that one away, strike 1. That's outside, and it's 1-1. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Blue Devils in the bottom of the 6th. O'Hearn, Sickle, and Pritchik. That ball is fouled out of play, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes here now on Jesse Frank. Winding the 1-2 to Frank. Frank able to hold off, and it's 2-2. Jesse's sister Jordan was a DCC star, went on and played key role at St. Francis when they went to the NCAA tournament a couple times. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Stays high, now it's 3-2. It was the leadoff walk to Lauren Davidson that opened the door for the Cardinals here in the 6th, and then Lily Davidson, the RBI triple to right. 3-2 pitch. Stays outside, ball 4. Third walk issued by Sickle. I think I said she hadn't walked anybody until the 1st. She did walk Haynes back in the 4th. So that'll bring up Kaylee Risser. Risser is 2 for 3 today. A pair of singles in the game. First pitch to Risser. She chases one on the outside portion. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch to Risser. Bounces in there. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Popped high in the air. Pitcher Sickle out of the circle makes the catch, and the inning comes to a close, but not before DCC picks up 2 runs on 1 hit. There was a big error and 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's now DuBois Central Catholic 2 and Old Forge 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
With futures so bright, DuBois Central Catholic is introducing a brand new program, the 3 and 4-year-old all-day preschool at an affordable price. Providing a quality preschool education in a school setting is a unique aspect of the Little Cardinals preschool. Plenty of spots are available. Call today to schedule a summer tour, 814-371-3060, extension 607, or find out more at DuBoisCatholic.com. Also, DCC offers Monday through Friday after-school care until 5:30 p.m. at $10 a day. You only pay for the after-school care you use.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here as DCC now leads 2-1 as we go to the 6th. It's O'Hearn, Sickle, and Pritchett against Riley Kolbatsky. First pitch is up high, ball one. O'Hearn was batting when Arnold got thrown out trying to steal second to end last inning. It's a called strike, and it's 1-1 strike. O'Hearn has walked and singled in this game. Carmichaels has defeated Chartiers Houston, the WPIAL champion, to reach the championship game. They will get the winner of this game. One, two, line drive, caught by Lauren Davidson just before it hit the ground out at second base. One away here in the 6th inning. That'll bring up Karen Sickle. Sickle has walked and struck out in this game. I'm gonna get something here. I don't know. Is he gonna pinch hit for Sickle? Well, whatever he's doing, it's not for Sickle. So this is about the substitution of re-entering Berta. So in this case, hearing what they're saying over with the radio station from Old Porch, it just turns out that it's just a warning to DCC's bench on this one. So all that, nothing actually comes of it. One away for Sickle. Little gamemanship is all. Sickle pops it up. Davidson into the outfield grass, makes the catch, and there's now 2 away here in the 6th inning for Danica Pritchett. Pritchett 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Eden Christian leads Sagertown 2-0 in 1A baseball action. It's a called strike on Pritchett. That one misses, and it's 1-1 strike. Next pitch, ground ball to Davidson. She charges and then boots it. Oh, Lauren Davidson couldn't come up with it. The air on Davidson keeps the inning alive as it's error number 3 on DCC, and now Ariana David, who's got the lone RBI for Old Forge, comes to the plate. Winner gets Carmichael's, a 5-4 winner in 7. Ball 1 to Davitt. Talia Pergagas is on deck, the best hitter for this Old Forge team. It's a called strike, 1 ball and 1 strike. Davitt's reached on an error and singled to left. That was an RBI, single to left in the 4th. That is fouled out of play, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. That ball is flowing out into shallow right. Haynes is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left on base. We head to the 7th inning. It is 2-1. DuBois Central Catholic here in Lock Haven. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Acrisure.
Lately, my husband's been Mr. Fix-It.
Honey, the door in the bathroom isn't closing right.
Thing is, what he's fixing doesn't need fixed, but I'm not telling him that. The local 814 Home and Hardware True Value has provided all the home improvement tools he needs and has provided me with much needed alone time.
I'm gonna run to 814. Need some more goodies to knock out the bathroom wall.
Wait, what?
814 Home and Hardware True Value on Main Street in Sykesville carries home and hardware tools and materials so you can knock out home improvement projects all on your own. From a leaky toilet to building your dream.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management DuBois, the horizon of financial security.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Malia Mickiewicz to lead off here in the 7th. It'll be Mickiewicz, Morgan, and Kolbatsky. And Mickiewicz drives one to right, but right there is the right fielder O'Hearn for the first out of the 7th inning. 1 away for DCC. That'll bring up Lydia Morgan. Sounded good off the bat, but I think it just kind of hit just off the sweet part there. Lydia Morgan has struck out twice and grounded out. It's a called strike. Be the top of the order for Old Forge in the bottom of the 7th. That ball is popped up. Catcher Paragas makes the catch. 2 away here in the DCC 7th. That'll bring up Riley Kolbatsky. Kolbatsky 0 for 3, strikeout, pop up, and fly out. Swinging at the first pitch, fouls it away, strike 1. One in the 0-1. Way high, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and the 1-1. That's high. Now it's 2-1. Lauren Davidson on deck. Your Old Forge, you want to not have to face the Davidson girls again. They are 5 of 5 with a walk, 2 runs scored, and an RBI, and have accounted for both of the runs. That ball is popped up. First baseman Arnold in foul territory makes the catch. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. DCC needs 3 outs to head to the state championship game for the 3rd time since 2019. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Acrisure in DuBois.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois. With futures so bright, DuBois Central Catholic is introducing a brand new program, the 3- and 4-year-old all-day preschool at an affordable price. Providing a quality preschool education in a school setting is a unique aspect of the Little Cardinals preschool. Plenty of spots are available. Call today to schedule a summer tour, 814-371-3060, extension 607, or find out more at DuBoisCatholic.com. Also, DCC offers Monday through Friday after-school care until 5:30 p.m. at $10 a day. You only pay for the after-school care you use.
We head to the bottom of the 7th inning with DuBois Central Catholic leading Old Forge 2-1. It's the top of the order. Paragas, Linseski, and Marinelli against Riley Kobatsky. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Paragas has an infield single and has been intentionally walked while also striking out. It's a little high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Foul down the third base side. It was hit hard, but it was hit foul into the coach's box area. That's how far foul it was out of your screen, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Paragas. Kobatsky ready with the 1-2. That is popped up out of play. Kobatsky brought it with some heat. Paragas is able to fight it off. It remains 1-2. Kobatsky ready with the 1-2. That is popped up and again fighting it off is Paragas. Paragas again came into the game hitting .469 with 5 homers, 10 doubles, and 23 driven in. One of 4 seniors on this Old Forge team. 1-2 pitch. That ball is popped up. Davidson says she has it. She does. There's 1 away, and that's a big one. 1 out here for Liliana Linseski. Linseski has struck out in all 3 of her at-bats. Goes bunt. Takes ball 1 low. Not a bad idea if you've struck out 3 times. Mitscavich is well in. Morgan even with the bag at first. Shows bunts it right to Mitscavige. Her throw to Davidson, and there's 2 away. 2 outs. 1 more out, and DCC will be headed back to State College. It'll be up to Megan Marinelli. If you're curious, though, Marinelli, the team leader with 6 home runs, has hit 10 doubles and a triple while hitting .432 on the year the senior has. They didn't say it was going to be easy. Ball 1 up high. Sophomore Riley Kolbatsky trying to put this game in the books and send her team to State College. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Looking over at the DCC dugout, Michael Ling DeShong is about as nervous can be. Doug Haynes is just kind of walking around over there. 1 ball, 1 strike. High and tight. Did she go? They're going to appeal. She did not. I believe that was the correct call, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Marinelli has struck out all 3 at bats against Kolbatsky, but is ahead in the count 2-1 here. Winding the 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. All that separates DCC from a trip to the state title is 1 strike. High, it's 3-2. Kolbatsky steps behind, touches the rosin bag, gets back up onto the rubber. He's ready with the payoff pitch. DCC, you're headed back to State College for the 3rd time in 5 seasons. Lady Cardinals 2, Old Forge 1. Behind the pitching of Riley Kolbatsky and the hitting of Lauren and Lily Davidson. DCC comes from behind to beat Old Forge 2-1. And they'll have a 3rd trip to State College since 2019 on Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. against Carmichael's. The 12th strikeout for Riley Kolbatsky is the biggest so far of her young career. It sends the Lady Cardinals back to the state title game. We'll be back after these messages. DCC, you're headed to State College on Thursday morning.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
We're going to step aside here. We're going to come back. We'll have our post-game show here in a moment, folks. But once again, DuBois Central Catholic heading to State College with a 2-1 win.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
We are back here at Lock Haven, and you're looking at two of the heroes of today's game. Riley Kolbatsky and Lily Davidson of DuBois Central Catholic as the Lady Cardinals defeat Old Forge 2-1 to reach the state semifinal game for the third time in the last 5 seasons, although it's the first time for both of the ladies in front of me, as Riley's just a sophomore and Lily a freshman. Riley, let's start with Lily actually here. I want to start with Lily. Lily, when everything else was going haywire offensively for you guys, you were there. You were 3 for 3. Talk about your triple. You had bunted, and then were you a little surprised that Coach Heigl had taken the bunt off after that? Hold on a second. Let's get your microphone up. There we go.
Yeah, I was definitely surprised that he didn't have me bunt again, but I feel like he knew that I had to make contact and move my sister.
When you put the ball into the gap there, Lily, you started running and then you get into third and the ball gets away. You have to get up. Talk a little bit about what's going through your mind right there.
I was shaking. I just knew I needed to get it running to be ahead. And I just took off when I saw that ball go past the third baseman, and it worked out.
What's this feel like right now, Lily? Let's go with Riley here. Riley, words just no longer describe what you do pitching. Those of us who have watched you all season, I guess nothing comes as a surprise anymore. But to me, the real key was when the 2 errors in the third inning and they had runners at second and third and you shut it down with 3 straight strikeouts. Talk about picking up your teammates there and how important that was to you for you to be able to pick up your teammates. And another case where you trusted yourself was after. Coach Heigl here wants to go talk to you guys, so I'm going to make this real quick. How does this feel? All right. Well, Coach Heigl wants you guys now, so I'm going to let you go, and Coach Heigl can have you. And congratulations and good luck on Thursday. I'll see you guys in State College. That is Lily Davidson and Riley Kolbatsky of DuBois Central Catholic, your Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg players of the game. That was the Cole Orthodontic Associate post-game interview. Folks, that'll do it for us here in Lock Haven. Once again, final score, DuBois Central Catholic 2, Old Forge 1. The Lady Cardinals are headed to the state championship game.